Hey guys. Okay, so this is your review for Monday, the 30th of March. Days are starting to lose their meaning for me. You're taking your test on Alex tomorrow, so I thought we'd play a little review game together to help us get ready. So you're going to do a lot of pausing during this game to help you get ready. What we're going to do is I'm going to give you a problem. You are going to pause the video and you're going to solve it. Then you're going to unpause the video and watch me solve it and see if you got their correct answer. And if not, hopefully you found what happened and where you went wrong. Then I'm going to use my random number generator that I just downloaded on my phone for this purpose. It'll be like this, and I'll just pick us random numbers, just like that, okay? And I'm going to keep a tally score just with those random numbers of student points and teacher points. If the teacher points win, then I automatically give all of you some extra credit points. If the student points win, then you have to email me what your score was during the game, so you keep track of your score too at home. And depending on what you email me, I'll give you some different extra credit points. Okay? All right, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. First problem. We're going to practice doing conversions with customary units of length. So, 6 feet equals, how many inches? Pause my video, go solve it for yourself, and unpause when you're ready. Okay, here we go. I'm going to solve. I'm going to use my conversion calculator. Big side, small side. This way multiplies. This way divides. That's a multiplication symbol. All right, I know feet are bigger than inches, so I'm starting on this side with 6 feet. The conversion for that, there are 12 inches in 1 foot, so I'm going to convert by doing 6 times 12 here. And if I do 12 times 6, I'm going to get 72, so that tells me there are 72 inches in 6 feet. All right, if you got that, here's your points. 66, keep track, I'll put that here for the student points. Here's my teacher points. Oh, 21. Okay, whew, you guys are ahead of me. All right, here we go, problem number 2. Okay, here we're going to do customary units of weight. So we're talking pounds, ounces, tons. We're going to take 64 ounces and figure out how many pounds that is. Pause your video, go solve it for yourself, unpause when you're ready. All right, I'm going to put that in my conversion calculator. Big side, small side. To the right multiplies, to the left divides. Okay, ounces I know are smaller than pounds, so I'm starting on the small side with 64 ounces. And as I think about this, I know there's 16 ounces in 1 pound, so that is my basic unit in the middle. This tells me I need to do 64 divided by 16. If I do 64 divided by 16, I get 4. So that tells me 64 ounces is 4 pounds. Okay, if you got it, here's your score, or here's your points, 15. And here's my points, 89. All right. Okay, here we go. Next one. Remember, at home, you're keeping track of your points based on if you got it or not. And right here, I'm keeping track of just assuming you got it points. Okay, next up, we're going to do customary units of capacity, which means we're thinking of a beautiful story about the land of Gallon. Let's all practice the land of Gallon together. In the land of Gallon, there were 4 queens. And both those queens, or all those queens, had a prince and a princess. And every prince and princess in the kingdom had 2 cats. And it was known throughout the kingdom that their saying was 1 cup equals 8 fluid ounces. Okay, So we use this to help us solve. Keep that in mind when you are doing this one. All right, so this one's going to be 4 quarts is how many pints? 4 quarts is how many pints? Pause and go figure it out for yourself, and then unpause. If I use the land of gallon to help me, I can see that 4 quarts, 1, 2, 3, 4, has how many pints in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pints. All right, if you got that correct, here's your points. 95. Whew. Here's teacher points. 34. All right. Next up, we're going to go to the metric system, and we're going to do metric units of length. Think about how kids help Dad under Dad's car, Mom, as you're solving these ones. Okay, first off, we're going to do metric units of length. So 2.71 meters is how many millimeters? Go ahead and pause, solve for yourself, and come back when you're ready. All right, my basic unit is the meter. I'm going from meters to millimeters, so that's 1, 2, 3 to the right. So here's my decimal point. 1, 2, 3 to the right, so I have to add a 0 in there, and it's 2,710 millimeters. If you got that right, here's your points. 40. And teacher points. Woohoo, 100. Okay. Next up. We're still doing metric units, so you're still going to want that to help you. We're going to do metric units of mass this time, so our basic unit being the gram. All right, if we have 3,100 grams, how many kilograms is that? Pause and solve, then come back. Okay, I'm looking at grams, going to kilograms, so that's 1, 2, 3 to the left. My decimal point would be here, 1, 2, 3. It's 3.1 kilograms. All right, if you got it, here's your points. 42. Teacher points. 30. All right. Next up, more metric system. This is our last one with metric units of capacity, so we're using liters. Okay, 5,000 milliliters is how many liters? Pause and solve, then come back. Okay, I'm looking at milliliters, so I go 1, 2, 3 to the left to get to liters. 1, 2, 3, that would be 5 liters. Okay, if you got it, 69 points. Teacher points. 1! I got 1 point. You can see my family texting me there. 1 point. Okay. Think we need one more, because 1 point for me, seriously. Also, it's less work for you guys if I win the points. Just saying. Okay. Let's do another metric system one. Let's stick with metric, but let's go back to mass with grams. Okay, here we go. Let's say we have 310 grams. How many kilograms is that? Go ahead and solve. Okay, 310 grams, 1, 2, 3 to the left, 1, 2, 3 to the left. There you go. Did you get it? Okay, student points. 65. Teacher points. 54. And because I can, I also get 26. Oh, and 14. Oh, and 57. And 39. And 52. And 13. And just because I'm a teacher and I want to give myself a bonus, 500 points. That means I win, and I'm just going to give you guys a couple extra credit points for playing with me. See ya.